Would you ever podcast, or you think that's...
No.
Would you ever...
Complete waste of time.
Oh, come on.
Nobody's making any money, and those people that say they're making money doing podcasts are liars.
It's car con carne. Let's eat in the car. It's car con carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
The following episode is NSFW, not safe for work. If you have sensitive ears or are around someone who does, this may not be the episode for you. This is My Dinner with Mancow, Part 2, an intimate conversation over hot dogs. Picking up where the last episode left off, I asked Mancow what were those movies that he didn't mind watching over and over again.
Well, something has changed. And that is, and maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's Prince dying. I'm not a huge Prince fan. I met Prince several times. But, I don't know. I met Lemmy, he died. Who else has died lately?
Bowie, Glenn Frey.
Alan Rickman, I met him on the street of New York. You talk about movies. Alan Rickman, the greatest movie villain of all time. Mm-hmm. And he invited me to a Noel Coward preview, free tickets for my wife. And me, we went, and he was great. Alan Rickman dead. Anyway, he was the bad guy in Die Hard, which is my favorite movie. I'm bringing it back to it. But I do see movies now that I love and think, I'm never going to see it again.
Right.
Spielberg told me on my show that he would give $500,000 to see Steve McQueen in The Great Escape again. A lot of guys like Scorsese and Lucas and others would give a lot of money to see their favorite movie again. My favorite movie was Die Hard, and I can make a case for it. Robert Altman thought I was a moron. Gene Siskel also, and Ebert. I discussed it with them, and I made a case that it's the best movie. I think it's great. The soundtrack, the directing. Anyway, it pretty much kills my credibility. They like more esoteric things that are very inaccessible to most.
No, Bruce Willis in that movie. I mean, that would.
Oh, come on, he's great.
That type of character is.
And it's not even Bruce Willis. It's Hans. It's the ballet dancer sidekick that's such a bastard. It's the cokehead. It's the whole '80s vibe. It's the head of the Japanese corporation. You're just going to have to kill me. And Alexander wept because there was no more worlds left to conquer. I mean, oh no, the quarterback is toast. So many lines. Top of the world, this is great. I was in Vietnam, asshole. I was just like Vietnam. No, I was in junior high, asshole, whatever it is. Just so many great lines. So, okay, so what's the movie question, though?
What are those movies you can watch on repeat? The ones that you can go back to and feel like, okay, I'm glad I got to see that again.
Beastmaster?
Really?
Oh, yeah, you cannot put on, it's the worst. You cannot put on Beastmaster and not watch it. The Godfather movies, you can join them anywhere and watch a few minutes. Big Lebowski, certainly. Mm-hmm. I also love Laurie Anderson's Home of the Brave, which is an art flick. There's some weird stuff in there that I like to watch.
See, for me, you mentioned John Carpenter.
Yeah.
Escape from New York. I can watch that any day of the week.
I can't. For me, it's The Thing.
That's a great one.
They Live. But it's that music of his, that early synth stuff just knocks me out like early orchestral maneuvers in the dark. The instrumental stuff just kills me. Early Heaven 17, early Vince Clarke programmed Depeche Mode. I love that organic synth. Can you believe that we would say that? Organic synth. But it had an organic sound.
Okay, now going back to your show Tune House in the 80s, how did you discover all that 80s stuff? The Heaven 17s, the Depeche Modes, all that stuff?
Brother, I was working in radio. I was playing it.
You were really young when you started in radio, weren't you?
I was hosting Adam Ant shows. Room at the Top was a hit. I was hosting Personal Jesus on stage with Depeche Mode. I welcomed at the Cow Palace in California. I was on stage New Year's Eve with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Give it away, give it away. That was the number one hit on earth. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I remember all that stuff.
Can I ask how young you were when you started radio?
I was a fetus.
Seriously, you must have been very young.
No, I was not. I'm just well preserved. I'm almost 27 years old. I'm turning 27 soon.
You're like Captain America.
What's that?
You're like Captain America. Thought on Ice, brought back to join the Avengers.
I'm looking forward to that movie. I want to see that Friday.
That's one of those movies.
Yeah.
And the reason why I asked you the question...
But you'll never need to see it again. That's right.
I don't know. I'd want to see that again.
Oh, no. They're all disposable. All those Marvel movies are disposable. Boy, they're fun first run.
Winter Soldier was great. Guardians of the Galaxy was great.
You're talking with your mouth full and you're spitting. It's very rude.
Dude. Why don't you eat? I'm sorry. You're talking. You should eat some food.
Did you ever see the movie with Genevieve Bouvier where she... insane people... The French leave their town. It's a French movie. The French leave their town. And the insane asylum, they leave it open. and the insane people just come out and they take over the town. One puts on the police chief outfit. One becomes a firefighter. Genevieve Bouvier. I fell in love. I fell in love with her, and I fell in love with Olivia Newton-John in the Shake Shack in Grease. It's only 2 times on film I've fallen in love. Maybe Nicole Kidman in Far and Away.
Oh, for me, Sarandon in Rocky Horror.
Oh God, those breasts, huh? But she has Simpson eyes. She has weird eyes. Anyway, listen. No, the point is these crazy people take over this town, and the Nazis come in and think that these crazy people that they think it's legit. It's a great movie. I forget the name of it. God, I love it. Anyway,
look it up.
That's what it's like living in Chicago.
The
crazy people are running the town.
This guy is the mayor, and this guy is
this insane asshole. I mean, Rahm Emanuel, the 3-fingered ballet dancer. A deal with Uber so they don't need to be licensed. These have you seen these terrorist-looking mofos? And they're not licensed. They're not vetted.
I don't get
no right on red. You get a ticket, James. Our whole lives we've been told right on red. Now, if you turn right on red in Chicago, it's $100 ticket.
Oh, I've been
bastards.
I've been zapped for that.
Yeah. Right. So tell a kid the whole life. Tell a kid his whole life in the public schools. Right on red. Right. It's okay. Right on red, little James. Oh no, it's $100. Pay up, asshole.
See,
I've had about enough of these people.
So many people I know use Uber. There's something about it that just doesn't ring right with me. Just the fact that the guy who lives in the apartment down the street is taking me to O'Hare. Not that a cab driver offers a greater sense of security. There's just something that doesn't sit well about Uber.
I don't know what it is. I'm with you. And last time I jumped into an Uber, I felt like I was, the guy took a shit right in the car before I got in there. I don't like it. I don't like it. And what is this with Uber? You know what? Uber. Oh, I Ubered it. I took Uber. Big deal. Why is that impressive? It's like people when they had cell phones. I got a cell phone in my car. Big deal. I got Starbucks. Remember that? I got a Krispy Kreme donut. They're the same jagoffs that did the "What's up" and the Austin Powers voices for 3 years.
Oh my God!
I mean, big deal. You Ubered. I took a cab. How about this? I can afford a car and the insurance. Smacky. I win. I drove myself. Wow.
All right. So taking it back to the hot dog. What do you think?
What of this hot dog?
Yeah,
it's mediocre. Not even mediocre. Irving's. Sorry.
If you need more napkins, I might have some in the glove.
I'll just wipe it on your seat here.
People are looking in the car as we're doing this, and they're looking at you, and they're not really sure what's going on. They're wondering why Al
a hot little Asian girl is just drawn. What do you think of? Look, she's looking. What do you think of the hat? Oh man, I would go so crazy with her. Look, I'm happily married. I don't cheat, but I'm just saying I would enjoy that. I mean, I can look, right? I can look at the menu. It doesn't mean I have to order.
Right.
Look, she's aviator glasses. I love that. Look at how hot she is.
Maybe she's a pilot.
Well, maybe.
Maybe she's on her way to
O'Hare. No ass, though. Look at that. No ass. Flat. They have flat asses, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what? I found just being with me, your ass gets big. That's what happens with me and women. Honey, when I met you, what happened? You could get off the couch and you could fit your ass through the screen door. What happened? No, my wife is you've met my wife. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't want to have sex with another woman. I wouldn't want to have sex with that beautiful Asian woman. I like having sex with the same woman every night.
Attaboy. I'm proud of you.
That's great. I don't want to even see new vagina.
Right. Good for you.
I don't have no interest in seeing. Look at her. She's something else. Oh, man, the temptation.
We could learn a lot from you, man.
There you go. Heaven 17. That's that song, Temptation. I hear that in my head right now.
Oh, yeah.
Temptation.
That's a great one.
You know, that is. Look, I'm a church-going guy, and it is something, right? Right? It's kind of like the speech that De Niro gives in Devil's Advocate. You can look, but don't touch. You can enjoy it, but anyway.
Have you always been a religious guy?
Well, religious. I mean, people that flew planes into the buildings on 9/11 were religious. People with crystals and Ouija boards say they're religious. I had a woman today tell me, well, my daughter doesn't really believe in anything, but she's religious. Look at that. Now look at that. Look at those yoga pants. Now, come on. Girl just walked by, long hair, down to her ass, brunette. You don't think that's great? You could tell what she had for breakfast with those. She had pancakes over at Walker Brothers. Incredible. No, what were we talking about?
The apple pancakes, which take about 30 minutes.
Religious doesn't. Religious means nothing. People that do yoga think they're religious. I believe in a higher power. I don't know that I have it all figured out. I do believe in a God, and I do believe that there's life after this.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Did you get some fries? You want some of my fries?
No fries. No, I'm no carbing it. I have a live show Saturday night at the House of Blues.
Who's going to get to that? Night Ranger headlining your party.
Deal. Yeah, they're nobody. But
you're motoring.
We're gonna have fun. The point is that I don't want to look all bloated, so I'm trying to. I do hate guys older than me, I guess, being that I'm almost 27. But I do notice people I saw the Smithereens, I saw the motels, I saw the tubes, and they just were like wearing sweatshirts, and they were just sloppy. And at what point in your life do you just give up? At what point do you give up? And I won't ever do it. I'm not going to do it. And seriously, people just go, whatever. I'm married. I'm going to be a slob. That's not me.
No, you still have to go out in public and feel good about yourself.
Well, yes, I think you owe it to people. I'm sorry, you're a rock star. Look okay. Look, try. And I feel that way about our live show.
So where does radio go next? I mean, you talked about it's
out of business.
So what's next?
Out of business.
What?
No, voices and stories, and there'll always be a place for what we do. It'll be on the internet, and soon those gadgets will be gone. You know this, right? That's going to be gone. It's going to be around us. Our movies we will sit in. So, our entertainment will be in the room with us. We're not going to hold anything. We're not going to punch anything up. We will ask for it, and it will be there. Hey, I'd like to listen to Mancow. I'd like to hear Mancow talk. Remember Mancow talk? And it will happen in the room with you. But it won't be radio.
So where do you see Mancow in 5 years?
Oh, I see Mancow in 5 years living in Japan.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to move to Japan.
You would seriously leave the U.S.?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding? Have you watched the news?
Yeah.
Would I leave Chicago? Yeah. Would I leave all of this? Sure. Now, but there you have, radiation and earthquakes and tsunamis. And I don't understand anything anybody says. So maybe that's why I like it, because I don't understand what anybody's saying. No, I don't know. I do want to live in Japan at some point.
Awesome kung fu movies.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. But, Ultraman and Johnny Sacco and Giant Robot and all that stuff. I love that stuff. But, no, I just, the guys in the rubber suits fighting monsters. But I do. I dig it. I dig it.
Too.
I always have. But Kaiju, it's called, I think.
Yeah.
Godzilla,
Did you like, what was that Guillermo del Toro movie? Where the giant robots fight the giant?
No, awful.
Oh, I love that.
Hated it. In fact, it was so bad they decided not to do a sequel. No, it was awful. But, no, I want to. I have a lot of things yet I want to do.
Would you ever podcast, or you think that's...
No.
Would you
Complete waste of time.
Oh, come on.
Nobody's making any money, and those people that say they're making money doing podcasts are liars. It's not enough money in it for me.
Well, I think a small handful are making money.
I don't think
it
so.
is...
Few.
I mean, I think it's Corolla.
You think it's what?
I think Corolla. I think Hardwick.
Well...
But again, a small few.
No, I like Hardwick.
I do too.
I wouldn't pay for it.
No, well, I think it's all sponsorship. I can't imagine a subscription model for listeners.
Well, I guess Irving's is not going to sponsor you now that I said their hot dogs are mediocre. Sorry,
but
pal.
hey, good news. Gene and Jude and Superdog might.
Oh, good.
See?
Good.
Glass half full.
So, are you going to move to the Loop? Are you going to go back to radio?
I'm enjoying filling in.
You put work into your show. You have little tidbits of information about the artists and the songs, and people like that stuff. The enigma, the question. This is what excites the listener. They want to know these things. They don't like feeling like they don't know something, and you bring them in and give them a little bit of information. So don't you resent guys that wing it?
I do.
That's I have a work ethic. Whatever.
When I started in radio, I wanted to be in radio because I love music. I wanted to be able to talk about music and play it. And what I found so shocking when I started working at Q101 was a lot of the disc jockeys there really just wanted to hear themselves talk. I mean, it didn't matter if they were playing Britney Spears or Nine Inch Nails.
Not like I've talked a lot here.
But you do personality radio. I mean, I think what you do kind of transcends that very narrow...
See, this is a beautiful woman, this thing called radio. I love her. I consider that studio a temple. I don't curse in the studio. I treat it with respect. This is my temple. And you talked about me with the listeners. God is first with me, and the other person is second. That's the listener, and I'm third. And it is sacred, and there is a trust. And I fail, but I do try to entertain. I don't try to take their time for granted. Every second is precious in people's lives. It's important what we do to make somebody laugh, to make them think, to make them feel on the way to work in a society that doesn't feel.
You said it. One of the things that I think makes your show so effective is you don't know what's going to come next.
Well,
there's that, I wonder who's going to be on the air with him, what call he's going to take.
I don't know. And I don't know.
But that's what keeps it exciting.
I don't know. It drives management crazy because they want to know every second what you're going to do. They want to map it out. And you have to be given to whimsy. You have to be given to the moment.
Love it.
Yeah.
All right. You didn't eat it all. You've been talking.
No, I ate. I'll eat some more.
I feel guilty.
No, don't feel guilty.
I feel a little
I've
guilty.
had fun. You've always been great to me. And I appreciate your friendship, and I appreciate your work. You're one of the few people I actually can listen to and enjoy. So.
Thank you. Well, I enjoy you to no end.
Thank you.
So thank you for
To
hanging
no
out.
end?
To no end.
No, it's going to end. In fact, it's going to end right now, I think.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Mancow, thank you for hanging out.
Let me know if anybody actually listens to this.
People will listen to this.
Do you know, I don't think I've ever listened to a podcast.
I can't believe it.
I've
Well,
done
if
a
you
lot
don't
of
listen
them.
to a lot of radio, you don't.
No, I don't think I've ever listened. I've never listened to a podcast. I don't use a computer. I use my phone. You have an iPhone. I use it.
Tablets?
I love radio. I have a reel-to-reel player in my living room. I listen to music on reel-to-reel. I like vinyl. I think vinyl sounds great.
See, I had vinyl for so many years. I donated all my vinyl because once you move with
donated it to me.
Well, back in the mid-'90s, it was dead, you know?
James, let me tell you something. Not to cut you off, and I did, but I don't have TVs in the car. My kids have no technology. You know, they draw me pictures. They play piano. We sing. People find this funny. We sing along. We do sing-alongs. The TV is off. My kids don't listen to my radio show. I want them to experience the real world before they are tied to this nonsense, this internet falseness. There's a beautiful world. I mean, Chicago, there's a lot to see, and I don't want to live my life with my face buried in some alternate universe.
It's interesting. I've heard you say on your show, you have family dinners. I do, too.
We pray. We give thanks. A gracious heart is always close to riches, and that's another thing we can say here. You know, say thank you. You know, do you love when you hold the door for somebody and they just, it's expected? No,
they just
thank
walk right
you.
past you.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I think family dinners are critical.
I think family dinners are critical, and so many people spend their entire lives with their family, and they never look at them because their back is against the couch and they're facing TV.
Well, the funny thing is, if you go to a movie and you see families or even couples on dates before the movie starts playing, no one's talking.
Yeah.
They're all on their phones. No one is communicating with. People are on their first dates and they're not even looking at each other.
Or they're looking at their phones. You want me to ruin television for you? Modern television?
Sure.
What are they laughing at? Can you ever figure it out? Honestly. Big Bang Theory? What?
Oh God.
No. What? No, I mean honestly, it's all computerized fake laugh tracks. What are they laughing at? What's so funny?
There's not a legitimate show that has made me laugh out loud.
Well, Curb Your Enthusiasm.
That's not a laugh. That's more of a.
No, I laugh out loud. Hilarious. But you know, I go back with my kids and we watch I Love Lucy and some of the things on MeTV. And that was great stuff. There was talent there. You know, somebody walks in a door now in a TV show and the audience is brought. It appears, of course, it's fake, but it appears as though they're on the floor with laughter. So I can't. You know, look. When you are given kids, you're given a precious gift. You're given a blank computer if you want. And what are you going to put in it? Shit? Garbage? You're going to let NBC, CBS, ABC, you're going to let them program your kids? Or are you going to let Mozart and Shakespeare and Inge and Picasso
and even the Smithereens?
Well, the Smithereens are embarrassment now. Oh my God, are they awful? I'm telling you, I saw them. They're so sloppy and God.
I'd be okay with my kids hearing Only a Memory or The House We Used to Live in.
Blues Before or After.
Oh yeah, come on.
No, I mean we do that. So yeah, we turn off the TV and we'll listen to some. Last night it was Brubeck, Take 5. So I mean,
which is one of the greatest songs ever made.
Yeah. So anyway, that Brubeck was a big fan of mine. Brubeck used to Brubeck used to write me fan letters. Brubeck loved my show.
Now that sounds like something you keep.
It sounds, and I have a few of those. I think I have a few of those letters. Craziness. Van Morrison, a fan of the show. That one blew me away. Really surprised me. Eddie Vedder. God, I just knew Eddie Vedder. I knew he would hate me. He's the kind of guy. He's going to hate me. Loved me. Loves the show. At least did when I met him at the Waldorf.
And Corgan's a listener.
Courtney?
Billy Corgan.
Oh, Billy's has become a very. Become a very close friend. Boy, I would have never guessed that either. So you never know. Who else? Oh, Fogerty. John Fogerty was another one that surprised me. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But it's as you talk about the kids today.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we didn't have all those distractions. I mean, we lived our lives outside. I mean, I would go to my friends. We'd ride our bikes everywhere. I mean,
right. I mean, Dawn Wells is co-hosting, but you're forgetting something. What happened is, if there's a nice show on AMC for my children, you're going to see a Walking Dead commercial.
Seriously.
Or a commercial for something else. And it's, I got 10-year-old daughters. I have twin daughters. So, and this idea, they're going to see it sometime. Well, they're going to see it. How awful. Don't your children deserve innocence? Don't they deserve a moment of paradise? Don't we deserve Eden before the snake comes along and lies to us and we're cast out of the garden. My backyard was the garden. My Cocker Spaniel Happy was Chewbacca. A stick was a lightsaber. Imagination and fun. And to feed them filth and trash and violence and everything is super filled, super jam-packed with violence. Everything given to kids. You have kids, you know. Everything is loaded with violence. And I reject it. I don't want that for my children.
Not to interrupt, Mancow, but apparently every mother in Wilmette is very fit. They must do spin or something. Yeah.
Oh, man.
They must work out a bit.
TNA, I'm a... Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. And they all eat hot dogs. They all eat.
Jefferson's mother. That looks like the mother from Jefferson's is looking in her car.
Little bit.
George! Yeah.
Little bit.
Okay, so I rambled on. Sorry.
No, it's good. I think I was saying thank you.
Thank you. I would not let my kids listen to my show. It's not for children.
No.
When I meet parents and, oh, my kids love your show, I say, you're an awful parent. You're awful. There are things for kids, and when I was a kid, you know, Richard Pryor wasn't for me. Steve Martin wasn't for us. We would sneak it, and it was a treat, but it wasn't pushed on us. It wasn't okay. It made it kind of cool. I think the fact that this new shrug of the shoulders of people of my generation. Oh, and by the way, you load your kids up with sugar, and then you wonder why they're, you know, in fact, and they're just being boys. It's usually boys. Mm-hmm. They're just being boys, normal boys. Oh, look at it, you know, and then you want to drug them. Load them with sugar. Don't discipline them. Wonder why they run around like, you know, chickens with their head cut off, and then drug them. I mean, I really have some real problems with my friends.
Yeah, and I couldn't get the kids to go to sleep last night. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
And I kept soda away from my kids for the longest time, and now it's still a very once-in-a-blue-moon special treat.
Well, it jacks them up, man. They can't. Their little bodies can't handle the chemicals. And the other thing is, these guys that allowed their kids to sleep in the room.
Oh, that's the dumbest thing in the world.
You never want to have sex again? You're killing your marriage. I'll tell you what else kills a marriage. TV in the bedroom.
I don't have a TV in my room.
Don't ever allow TV. I mean, it's spiritually, emotionally, just obviously, TV in the bedroom kills a relationship.
There's nothing worth watching while you're in bed.
Oh, I mean, your wife undressing or some rerun. I'll take my wife.
Exactly.
And you can take my wife, please. Thank you. Good night. Try the veal, but don't do the Irvings for Red Hot lovers. I would say it's for mediocre, medium lovers.
It's fine enough.
No.
It's not a top 10.
It's been fun sitting here sharing a weenie with you.
I've been dreaming of this moment.
Let's eat to the middle like Lady and the Tramp and say goodnight.
Done.
Good night.